Yo, what is up YouTube? It's Martin here from CardsAtHome back again, and today's video is just going to be my little entry into the challenge that Randomopolis TCG had put forward into creating a TCG, a whole entire TCG within a week. Now I'm just going to go ahead and just start off with saying that I'm probably cheating here because I haven't created the whole entire TCG yet. I've only just about made like 12 cards or 11 cards, and some of them aren't even fully completed yet. So I'm not too sure if I can just say like this is my actual entry because I haven't completely finished the TCG yet. But I have all the basics down, I have all the rules down here, that's the logo I guess, and plus the game underneath. And my card, because these basically are like the basic mechanics within the game. So yeah, basically the game is called Scrap Top Battlers. Here's the logo here. I'll give you a closer look. And now I can show you for the cards I actually was able to create. Here's a closer look. I'll just try and get rid of that glow. Okay. So the first one here is Thunder Golem. And then the next card is Blazing Arrow. I do hope you can see because I'm recording with my crappy mobile phone. So there's Fondama, Guardbot, Wolf. I was really happy with how this one came out. Defect. And then these are the cards that I haven't finished yet because these ones were actually laminated, so they're actually kind of a lot more durable. These ones are still just in card because I ran out of laminating sheets. So yeah. The next one is Thunder Golem Mark II, Sharpshooter, Heavy Max, Malfunction, and Saber. I mean, I guess I can give you a quick little run through of how the game would play out. It'll probably be easier than me just talking through the phases. I can show you a little demonstration. Okay, so basically this is going to be like the rough layout of what the playing mat will look like. Now I got a comment on my previous video of someone saying Vanguard. I'm guessing they're saying that my game kind of resembles Card Fight Vanguard. And yeah, I guess it does. I'm not going to lie. But anyway, at the start of the game, you will set your battler, which would be a card like this. As you'll see at the top left, it says battler here, or a card like this, it says battler there. And you will set your battler face up in your battler zone. The same as your opponent would also do the same, set their battler in their battler zone, face up. Now obviously you'll have your deck here. I don't have a huge power to make a deck, so I'm just going to have to improvise and say there's a deck there. At the start of the game, you will draw 5 cards. Just like in any normal usual TCG, and then you have a decision to recycle your hand. So that's basically all your hand will go into your recycled pile down here, and then you can draw again, but you would have to draw 4 cards instead of 5. Now you can recycle a card every single turn during the draw phase. So you'll draw, and then you can have a look in your hand, and then you can recycle a card and then draw another card instead. Down here you have your support zones, and up here you have your gear zones. I like the idea where the kind of zones kind of invaded into your opponent's field, so it was kind of like incorporated into one. So yeah, each turn you'll be able to set gears into here, which would be like little support cards like this. As you'll see in your top left, it says gear. You'll set into your gear zone 1, 2, or 3, and it will be a card that will like upgrade, not really up, but like boost your battler. It will say on the card here, it'll have the little so read what it will say. It will say increase your battler's defense by 50, and it will have up here, if it's got like a little bracket, it'll mean like a certain requirement that the gear can equip to. And then down here you have your support zones. Your opponent also has support zones and gear zones, and so down here is your support zones, which will be cards like this. You'll see in the top left that it says support, which will be indicated by either an arrow or a shield. The arrow basically just means that it boosts your battler's attack, whereas the shield would be boosting your battler's defense. So they'll go down here. There's also this zone here, which is a gear zone and also a support zone, so it's kind of a special thing. You could either go for support or you can go for gears. Now over here you have a tech deck, which basically is like where your upgraded cards go to, which will be this one here. This is an upgraded battler because it's gold instead of silver. Now I was going to have like a level system, but I was thinking maybe I would just do like from bronze to gold. I just did silver first because I thought silver was just like a basic color. but then I kind of thought of the whole color system. So it'll go from probably bronze would be your starting battler, and then it'll go to silver to gold, maybe even platinum, who knows. And then, you know, obviously you can go from bronze to silver to gold. I'm sorry if I knocked the camera. And then gold to platinum. But then you could also do silver on top of silver, gold on top of gold, and you know, stuff like that. So it would just basically be like a level system. So in here will be your tech deck, will be your upgraded battlers. And during each of your turns, you will have an upgrading phase. So after your draw phase will come the upgrading phase. And the upgrading phase would be if you have certain gear cards on your field, plus obviously a certain battler, it'll be here on your upgraded battler card. The little requirements will say Thunder Golem plus, as here it says Thunder Armor. Where you have Thunder Golem and also Thunder Armor. So during your upgrade phase, you can send the gear card to your recycled pile, and then you can get whichever battler from your tech deck and just place it on top of your battler. So basically it just upgrades. Now down here is a winning pile. Basically winning piles is because you have a draw step, then you have the upgrade phase, and then you have your setup phase, which is, I didn't mention, which is basically where you set your gear cards and your support cards. You can set as many as you like during your turn. It's all up to you, because you're going to have 5 cards on your hand, so you'll have gear cards and support cards to place however much you like. So during the battle phase is basically where you just attack your opponent. Obviously whoever goes first does not get a battle phase, they just get a setup phase and an end phase. But during the battle phase you attack your opponent, so your battler's going to attack your opponent's battler. That's when your support cards come into play, because you have this guy that defends. Basically you send your battler to the graveyard, recycled pile, sorry, and it'll give your battler certain stats, I guess, stat increase. And then you would have the boosters, which you can send that to the recycled pile and give your battler certain, like, you know, boost in attack, I guess. And whoever wins a battle will then get the top card of their opponent's deck. Let's just say this player has a deck. We'll get the top card of the deck and place it face down in the winning pile. And it's the first of 5 of the winning cards is the winner. And I'm not too sure on like the deck requirements. I'm gonna have like, maybe you can have either a duplicate of the card or up to 3 of the same card in a deck. And it's gonna be either 30 to 40 cards in the deck. I'm not too sure. I'm gonna need to like do a test play at least so I can see what the limit should be. There is another card I have not mentioned yet, which is a technique card, which are cards like this will be indicated by the blue border and the blue color, I guess. It's basically just cards that will give you extra little upgrades and abilities, I guess. Like this one here, it's choose 1 gear card and you negate its effect until the end of the turn. So yeah, there'll be plenty different gears, plenty different techniques, plenty different battlers, and yeah. Now the reason why this battler is yellow and this battler is red is because it's got a kind of like an element to the game, I guess. There's element types, where this one's thunder, that one's fire, just so I can throw that into the game, I guess, because all games pretty much have that kind of system. And the battlers themselves will have their own little unique effects, whereas here, this one here says Technician, which a Technician is basically just at the start of your turn, you search your deck for any gear card that can be attached to this card and just attach it to it. And then this one here will have the range effect, which is at the start of your battle step. At the start of your battle phase, you'll be able to choose 1 card in your opponent's support zone and just immediately send it to the recycled pile, which is kind of a broke effect. So that's yeah, that's basically scrapped up battlers. I would have liked to have had at least a 30 card deck for each deck, but it's just way too many duplicates. And yeah. What's up everyone? I'm really sorry about that. Basically my camera had stopped recording because I had run out of memory on my mobile phone, so I wasn't able to capture the rest of the footage that I wanted to show you all. I mean, there wasn't really much else to it. I was just thanking you guys for watching, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and do be sure to leave your thoughts down below on the game. I definitely look forward to everybody else's ideas and what they submit to the challenge, so yeah, I truly look forward to that. Again, I just hope you all enjoy watching, and I did say in my previous video that, in the comment section anyway, I did say that I was going to be doing a shout out at the end of all of my videos now. So I would like to take this opportunity to give a special shout out to a certain YouTuber called AkashaCCG. He has a really amazing trading card game, and I really advise all of you guys go out and check out his stuff. He's a really great artist. He has some amazing stuff to show off, and it's just really sad because he doesn't get any kind of attention that he really deserves. So if all of you could do me a favor, go over to his channel, show him some support, show him some love and just subscribe and check him out. Thank you very much for watching, everybody, and I'll see you all in the next video.